We have some special guests who have come to see you. One is just coming down the stairs, one of your best friends. And Moira, you are president of CFUW in, what is it, North York?
No, I'm not. I was. I'm now regional director.
Oh, you were. Now you're the RD. Okay. And Moira Hudgen is, like I just said, one of the best friends of Carolyn's, and every time she goes to Toronto for a CFUW event, guess who she stays with? Moira. Also, we have with us today Terry Shaw. Terry Shaw is from Ontario Council, and she is the advocacy chair and has worked extensively over the years with Carolyn on advocacy on the Ontario Council.
We were the original troublemakers.
I believe that. So they go way back. And then Laurie Kerr, we see quite a bit at Ontario Council, and Laurie is a member of the Orangeville Club, and she took on being our RD this year, so you haven't had a chance to meet her, but we certainly have met her several times, and I am thrilled that she's our RD and that she's regional director, that's what RD is, and that she will, and she'll be there to support us for, I hope, a couple of years. So I'm so happy that you are here today. So those are our special guests.
Oh, I can't believe it. And Grace Ann.
Yes.
You know Grace Ann?
No, I don't know Grace Ann.
I don't know how Grace Ann found out about it.
How did you find out, Grace Ann?
Carolyn Grady phoned me.
Okay.
Grace Ann was the communications chair when I was Ontario Council president.
Just a few Kleenexes. Just a few Kleenexes.
Just a few Kleenexes in case.
Okay. I thought maybe you would like to know a little bit about the Notable Woman Award and how really difficult it is to be honored in this way. You have to be a pretty sensational person to be able to get this award. And she's one of 100 across Canada this year for our anniversary that she will be celebrated. So I'm just going to read part of the nominee statement because I'm sure you don't know all that she's done. And you had to do something locally. You had to be a very keen participant in CFUW, locally, provincially, and then nationally. So this is the kind of stuff Carolyn has done.
Can you turn this way a little bit?
Oh,
You're reading.
turn this way.
Thank you.
Okay, I'm talking to you, but you'll be my back. Okay, so to start with locally, she was charter president of CFUW Southport 2 years, 1989 to 1991. Repeat president of Southport when the president became ill, 1993 to 1994. Hosted spring gatherings for 15 clubs of Ontario West, 1990. Member of Issues Group for 25 years and led a related issues group for 2 years. Helped write 3 national and 2 provincial resolutions, all accepted. Wrote annual policy briefs which were presented in person to our local MP and MPP each year, 1990 to 2012. Wrote letter to protest the inclusion of the Sharia law pertaining to families into Ontario family law. It was read in the legislature by our MPP. And she was newsletter editor, and that's been ongoing until this day. Now that's just local. So here we move on to provincial. Regional Director, Ontario West, 4 years, 1994 to 1998. President, CFUW Ontario Council for 2 years, 1998 to 2000. Attended meetings at the UN as guest of the AAUW New York State President. So that AAUW is the American version of us. Yes. Appointed by the Ontario government to serve on the Great Lakes Charter Annex Advisory Panel of the MNR and the Saugeen-Grey Sauble Northern Bruce Peninsula Drinking Water Source Protection Committee. Now there's a mouthful. Member of the NGO Coalition Water Guardians, researched and wrote 42 provincial briefs and letters on behalf of Ontario Council. 42. How did you get that many done? 42.
With Terry.
With Terry. Okay, Terry, maybe a lot of this is talking about you too. And now oh no, I'm not finished, provincial. Let me keep going. Provided sections to 13 provincial pre-budget briefs. Attended and presented briefs at 3 government public hearings. Member of Ontario Council Advocacy Team. policy advisor on water issues, 2002 till present. Received a CFUW Ontario Council Advocacy Award of Excellence in 2009. How are you feeling so far? Are you tired? Tired. And then it goes on, nationally. She was VP Ontario, 1998 to 2000. Director of Legislation, CFUW National Board, 2 years, 2000 to 2002. Led delegations to Parliament Hill to present national CFUW briefs and relevant CFUW policy issues to MPs, senators, and committees. Attended and presented at Senate committee hearings representing CFUW federal policy on the war child. Led workshops at national AGMs on club advocacy and presenting CFUW policy to politicians. Round of applause. Round of applause. More horns.
Yes.
Then we had an opportunity to submit a letter, and we had our club, but we had 100 words. That's all we could say about Carolyn after that list of amazing things that she did. So this is what we wrote. Dear Selection Committee, Carolyn Day is a tireless and passionate advocate for CFUW and women's issues. In her 27 years as a member, she has ensured the viability and power of our club and the entire organization. Her extensive knowledge and modeling provides guidance and wisdom to all, but especially the executive. Carolyn can always provide the background needed to mentor and help us move forward. Carolyn is also a staunch community supporter with 12 years as Blue Water District School Board trustee, 3 years as Bruce County Children's Aid Society board member, and membership in the Regional Drinking Water and Source Protection Committee since 2007. She is an excellent nominee for the CFUW Notable Woman Award. So we have, Carolyn received a letter from Doris Maya Alton, who is she is the chair of the 100th anniversary committee for this year, and Grace Hollett, who is our national president. And I'm going to read this one because the wording is just too nice. Dear Carolyn, we are very pleased to announce that you've been chosen as a Canadian Federation of University Women Notable Woman. As one of a group of 100 women from across Canada, you represent a role model for all of us. The Notable Woman Award recognizes a lifetime of work and dedication to CFUW. It acknowledges the important work that CFUW women have done to build and support the organization. Moreover, it recognizes you as someone who CFUW values as a significant contributor to our activities within the community, within your club, within the CFUW organization, in fulfilling our mandate for the promotion of education and rights for girls and women. CFUW has a proud history of contributing to the empowerment of women and promoting a supportive environment for women and girls. We know that it is through work of women like you that has been made this possible. We thank you for your work. As we salute our 100th anniversary, we are honored to name you one of the notable women of CFUW.